Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for a death battle! The new t-shirt finally arrived, and it's awesome. So this time we have Balrog from Street Fighter versus TJ Combo from Killer Instinct. Now, as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. So, like most death battles where it's about fighting game characters, I don't know these two very well. But fortunately well, that's not entirely true. I mean, there are some things that I have heard beforehand, like they're both cheaters. Both were banned from professional boxing due to cheating. And I remember it was mentioned in Cammy vs. Sonya that Balrog killed an elephant in one punch. So, I mean, that sort of stuff I knew beforehand. And I've learned some things in the 3 weeks leading up to this. So I'm not completely clueless. As for who I think is going to win, I honestly don't know. This seems like a ridiculously close matchup, and I just don't know. Like, I could not call this if I tried. But as for who I'd want to win, I'm a little bit torn as well. For my own reasons, I'm not sure of who I want to win. However, I don't really have any personal preference between these two, just not being that familiar with them. So, no matter who wins, I'm cool with it. Anyway, I've been going on long enough. I really want to see this fight, because it's Torian's animations at long last, and I've heard nothing but good things about the fight. So, I really want to see it. So I'm going to shut up and hit play.
Thousands of years ago, one Greek guy punched another Greek guy, and then they just turned it into a sport.
Indeed, boxing is one of the oldest Olympic sports and has since been refined and perfected over nearly 3,000 years.
And today we're pitting two of gaming's toughest boxers head to head.
It's about damn time.
Crazy Buffalo from Street Fighter.
And TJ Combo, the hard-hitting champ from Killer Instinct. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. If there's one prediction I have to make, it's that the ref is gonna die.
Cheater. Heavyweight champ Balrog has been called many things. Merciful was never one of them.
Hard to blame
I doubt it.
his rough upbringing. Born and raised in a ghetto neighborhood, the young brawler-to-be had one goal.
I'm surprised they didn't make a joke about him being called Mike Bison in Japan in the sidebar.
You know, the boozing, gambling, and womanizing.
But then again, they made it in
Uproot at heart,
Bison
Balrog
versus
learned early
Shao
on
Kahn,
he had a
so.
gift for roughing others up. A gift which he soon turned into a professional boxing career.
Does that really surprise anyone, though? I mean,
Not really.
look at the guy. His skin can barely even contain his own muscles.
At 6'4" and 298 pounds, Balrog
He's
is
a big man.
monster. Compared to real-life boxers, Balrog would be the second largest heavyweight champion in the entire history of the sport.
Jesus.
Talk about a beast. He makes good use of that size and strength as he's
And he's a slugger boxer, I know that.
style boxer.
Ah, there we
Out
go.
of the four generally accepted styles of boxing, sluggers are the most.
There were like three
durable.
styles: slugger,
Sacrifice
out,
mobility,
boxer, and
finesse
swarmer.
In favor of unwavering perseverance and terrifying brute force.
And Balrog embodies this style to a
I know TJ is an outboxer, and that is meant to counter sluggers, so.
and then KOing their opponents with just a couple big punches. In Balrog's case, his dashing punches let him come in swinging. His screw smash uppercut is so brutal it can power through other attacks. But
That's gonna come in
Balrog's
handy.
strength really shines with his famous gigaton blow, or with his incredibly deadly turn punch. If he's able to hit anything with it, that is. The longer he tenses his arm up for, the more powerful the move gets.
While all these moves are fair game in the rules of boxing, Fairness is the last thing Balrog cares about.
Damn, this freaking guy is crazy. I mean, really, look at those eyes. That's the same look old Grandpappy Boomstick had every time he came home with some fresh poultry dinner. Till the
Okay.
damn chickens got him.
Damn
Unfortunately,
chickens.
victory was short-lived. When he returned to the ring, he ended up killing his opponent. With his career ruined,
Yeah, I heard that.
Balrog returned to the life of gambling, booze, and women.
Man, he got to kill a guy and drink all day? Talk about living the life. But B-Rog wasn't done flexing his fighting skills. He joined the crime syndicate Shadaloo
And became like a chief enforcer. Chief enforcer, sorry.
And who wouldn't want somebody as rough and tough as Balrog at their side?
Especially since he's so strong, he once
There
killed
it
an
is.
elephant with just one punch. See this one? His name's Kodal. Balrog killed his best friend.
Good friggin' elephants had it coming for years. Never
What elephants
shut
do to
up.
you, Boomstick?
Someone always loses on Dawson's stage.
Oh.
Elephants commonly use their skulls to knock down trees, meaning they can withstand a force of at least 10,000 pounds. The strongest punch ever recorded comes from heavyweight champ Frank Bruno, with a force of 1,420 pounds.
Oh my god.
A dangerous amount of strength to be sure, but still only 1/7 of Balrog's potential.
Jesus.
Balrog wouldn't be a true slugger if he couldn't take a beating. He battled the sumo
Yeah,
wrestler E. Honda.
if you can't take a hit,
Fell
then
off
you
a
would be a
cliff,
crap
and they
slugger
both
boxer.
survived.
We know this fight takes place in Thailand and on a cliff overlooking a river. This area is very similar to the northern Kwai Yai River, which can be more than 300 feet wide. By comparing that to the width of the river as seen here, we can estimate the cliff to be 1,272 feet high.
Jesus.
But while Balrog may have the raw power of a slugger, he's got all the downsides that come with it too.
A
Yeah.
smart enough opponent could potentially...
Oh, damn Zangief.
This is how he lost to other street fighters like Dudley and Alex.
Yeah, he's not the brightest shed in the tool, if you know what I mean.
Tool in the shed.
You're a tool. After Shadaloo's head honcho was defeated, Balrog got a promotion and ran the whole crime syndicate himself.
And
He
it did
ran
not
the
go
whole
well.
Organization into the ground.
Probably a few too many blows to the head.
But hey, we're not here to test his management skills. Balrog's been out of the ring for years, but today he's here to show he's still got what it takes to win. At the end of the day, you gotta respect the crazy buffalo.
I can almost smell the money now. If I can pull this off, I'll be on Easy Street forever.
Alright. What you got, TJ?
6'1" and weighing 220 pounds, TJ Combo is the definition of a champion.
But he didn't start out that way. Born
No
to
one
a
ever
poor
does.
Family on the Texas coast, Tyler Johnson
Although,
Garrett
that would be
was on a
hilarious.
rough road to
A baby
fame
is born.
before.
He's already a
He
champion.
didn't have much, but he did have boxing.
TJ's dad trained him to box, and he joined a junior league when he was 12 years old, where he promptly lost.
And then got revenge
But instead of
by
learning
cheating
from
and breaking a
mistakes
kid's
and trying
nose.
Again the next year, TJ replaced the pad
Oh,
in
there
his
it is.
glove with a roll of quarters and got his revenge with one savage blow. If
Ow.
he learned anything that day, it was only how good it felt to win.
Well, the junior league didn't exactly agree, so they kicked him out.
Ah,
For the
yeah,
rest of
I
his
thought they would.
childhood, He was in and out of trouble, but unwilling to give
I mean,
up.
I doubt they would
he
agree,
eventually
is what I
took
meant.
What little he owned to start a new life at a boxing gym in Chicago as a janitor. Hey,
Oh.
you gotta start somewhere.
Oh, thank you, Boomstick. Took the words out of my mouth.
TJ's love for boxing never died. Every dollar he earned was spent on boxing lessons. Every spare minute studying legends like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
You could say he was really
Okay, well, if he
cleaning it
studies
up
other
in the ring
boxers, then that
until
could
he
help him out
finally
here.
got a shot at the heavyweight championship.
Like his hero Ali, TJ fights using an outboxer style.
Which
Staying
counters
outside
Slugger,
the opponent's reach with evasive maneuvers and
but gets countered by Swarmer.
And TJ's
So-
go-to attack is his
Think of it like
power
Pokemon, rock,
line.
paper, scissors style.
Wait a minute, isn't that the band from a Goofy movie?
No.
Aw,
Alright.
it's a straight punch that knocks even the toughest opponents backward. His tremor punch is a flying overhand attack that can hit the ground so
I saw
hard
him use that in the
it can
preview of the
shockwave
fight
that
on
knocks
Twitter, which I
people
watched
up.
several times over.
And he can even send them skyward with his vortex uppercut.
But his fighting style goes beyond mere punches.
He
His
throws
flying
knees in
kick
net.
is good for aggressively
Damn it,
closing
as they
in
say
opponents,
it.
And his shoot toss sets them up for his famous combos.
That's where he got the nickname TJ Combo.
Is that how you got your nickname, Boomstick?
Nickname?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? This was answered in a Q&A, remember?
Through years of hard work and dedication, TJ eventually won the heavyweight championship. At last, fame, fortune, and glory were in his hands.
But
And
then...
they all went to his head. TJ got lazy, blowing his prize money on parties,
Good for him.
and ignoring his training until he lost the title.
And then Ultra Tech were like, hey, we're gonna make you stronger.
Keep it together, Kenny.
That's when the world-dominating mega corporation Ultratech,
Evil
aka
Walmart.
Evil Walmart,
Yes,
offered
was made it
TJ
this time.
Experimental surgical procedure to put him back on top.
And TJ remembered the lesson he learned long ago. If all else fails, just cheat shamelessly.
Ultratech
Don't do that.
fused titanium implants into TJ's arms, drastically increasing his striking power. Within 6 months, TJ won his title back and held it for 20 years. But
Then-
Ultratech wanted a favor in return.
He
They
didn't
waited
agree with
all
it,
years to cash in the favor?
and they were
Oh,
like,
that
psst, hey Press, he's
Ultratech
cheating.
had a new product, a robot warrior they wanted to showcase in a battle against the boxing champ. They left TJ with one word of instruction: lose.
What?
He was
TJ
like,
smashed
nah.
the pieces in front of a live audience because screw perfectly legal long-term business contracts.
In response, Ultratech exposed TJ for the cheater he was, and thus he was banned from boxing. Again. But this time,
Damn.
TJ refused to go out in disgrace.
So he ripped the metal right out of his arms with his
Yeah.
hands
Ugh. Oh god.
like a badass.
Or a complete idiot. But by some extreme luck, Ultratech's experimentation left him with a minor healing factor, which
Yeah,
ensured his
yeah, he was
arms
healing
weren't ruined forever.
faster because
What's more, he
after
also
he
learned
ripped out.
he could enter a berserker mode, which
Oh!
enables him to move and punch faster when in desperate situations.
Well, robo-arms or not, TJ is one impressive fighter. His punches can launch heavy enemies like Fulgore over 13 feet into the air. And
Jesus.
holding the championship for 20 years is way longer than the world record.
Currently, the longest held heavyweight title belongs to Joe Louis, whose reign lasted 11 years, 8 months, and 8 days. TJ defended his title for nearly twice that length.
Plus, TJ
Damn
has
impressive.
plenty of experience outside the ring. Without implants, he's defeated the secret agent Orchid, the upgraded warbot Fulgore Mark II, and killed multiple Ultratech super dinosaurs. That's right. This is a boxer who kills freaking velociraptors on the ring.
That's pretty awesome.
He's obviously very resilient to pain, like when he survived jumping out of an Ultratech skyscraper. Based
I
on
think
the
I read
amount of
that
time
in
it
the-
takes other unfortunate
in the
visitors to
sidebar.
fall from the top floor, this building must be 1,162 feet tall.
I think the cliff Balrog took was a bit higher than that.
Fights to Glacius, the ice
think.
alien, and twice was outmatched by squads of Ultratech super soldiers.
Also,
Well,
while
whole
TJ's
squad's not a
boxer
one-on-one.
style is quick and resilient, it can be overwhelmed by an aggressive enough opponent. If he gets overconfident, he's sure to lose an important fight sooner rather than later.
But since being outed, he's determined to prove his skill is all natural. It's gonna take a lot to bring down a champion like TJ Combo.
And don't think for a moment that I'll let anything get in my way.
I'm still having a hard time choosing.
I win.
Oh boy.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's
And pause. Okay, so like I said, I'm still having a really hard time choosing. They made both characters sound a little better to me. Both can survive ridiculous falls. I feel like Balrog's fall is a bit higher, so that's a bit more impressive to me. Although it sounds like Fulgore is beating more impressive opponents, like Fulgore, Riptor, like those sorts of people. So, and holding the title for 20 years, like, he must have fought his fair share of like slugger boxers. So, I mean, Balrog's fighting style might not be something that he hasn't seen before, but then again, I doubt any of them were as strong as Balrog. Just because of the whole taking on, like, defending his title for 20 years thing and fighting more aggressive opponents. Oh, and his Berserker mode and healing factor that they brought up. I want to say that TJ is going to win. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to say TJ is going to win, but if Balrog wins, then I won't be too surprised. I just want to see this fight because it looks awesome from what I've seen, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I really, really want to see it. So I'm going to resume. And play.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first fighter. He's big, he's crude, and all rawhide. He's Balrog.
Man, this animation looks so good. Blue Apron.
Champion with a shady history, who's here to prove he can beat the best of the best, even without awesome metal.
I love this music.
He's
J Combo.
Think you got what it takes to beat the champ? You won't even make it to round 2, wimp.
I feel sorry for the ref. He's gonna get caught up in the middle of this. Fight!
Balrog starts strong and ferocious. Better stay out of his way, TJ.
I mean, it's what he does. Oh, Jesus. This feels like I'm watching an actual boxing match.
Clearly overwhelming him.
Ooh!
Like that, Balrog puts combo in the corner. And it
Ow! Oh shit! You're in a bad way, TJ. Oh! Oh!
Did TJ just turn this around?
Oh, maybe.
Incredible! Out of nowhere, Balrog's the first to fall. Annoying bastard. I'll break you like a rag doll.
Ooh!
That's the bell, ending round 1. Folks, it looked like Balrog clearly had the reins in this fight.
I know Torian watched a lot of boxing in prep for this.
As good as he gets. Moving into round 2. I think this is too close to call.
That's what it feels like for me. Come on, TJ! Ooh! Ow!
A dirty move from Balrog.
Oh shit! Yep, that's why I thought the ref was gonna die. I mean, he might not be dead, but
Tiny, just you and me.
oh shit!
Bring it on, asshole.
Oh, go TJ! Wait, is he already in that Berserker mode thing? Ooh. Oh, come on, where did they put that in?
And this goes.
Jesus Christ, this is a good fight. I'm not even sure what to say. Oh shit, they're breaking the ring! Then again, I should not be surprised. These guys would. Oh crap. Ooh. Oh no.
You won't hear the full takedown. Why don't you go to hell? I can't believe it. Combo's down. This
Wait, hold on.
could be over.
Still in this?
I ain't going.
There it is!
Wait, what? TJ's back up.
Come on, TJ! Oh! Go, TJ! Oh!
TJ Combo takes the title and absolutely.
Oh!
Excuse me. I've got a hurl.
That's probably my most hyped reaction to a death. Yeah, it was.
Fighters were evenly matched in a lot of unexpected ways.
Being a slugger, Balrog was obviously used to having the strength advantage, but TJ actually had him matched.
Recall how Balrog's punch killed an elephant whose skull could withstand 10,000 pounds of force, or
Right.
44,482 newtons. In comparison, TJ's vortex punch is capable of hitting opponents at a minimum of 13.4 feet into the air, even if they weigh as much as 550 pounds like Fulgor.
Right.
To launch something that heavy with just a punch would require 44,000
Holy crap!
of force.
Dang, that's close, and that's not even TJ's
Ooh.
strongest punch. Even their ability to take hits were pretty similar, like Balrog falling off of the cliff or TJ jumping out of the ocean.
Yeah, I knew Balrog's cliffing was a bit higher.
Luckily for TJ, analyzing real-life boxing trends revealed his inherent advantage over Balrog. The popular triangle theory of boxing also
Yes, there it is.
scissors theory.
I love how they put Lomac in there.
Balrog naturally struggle against outboxers like TJ.
Yeah, slugger punches are really strong, but they're predictable and require more energy. So a good outboxer could just keep his distance, capitalizing on mistakes, and then wear the slugger down over time until the opportune chance for a knockout blow.
And TJ had a healing factor, so we can hold on.
Different. However, when applied at a very fundamental level, the triangle theory holds weight.
Like when Ali took the title from slugger George Foreman in the famous Rumble in the Jungle by using those outboxer tactics.
And don't forget, TJ kept a heavyweight title for over 20 years.
There it is.
Despite how closely matched their power and durability were, TJ's speed, tactics, and experience won the match by permanent knockout.
You could say TJ had the instinct for this fight.
Ah!
It was a killer.
The winner
Love it, Boomstick.
combo.
Congrats, TJ.
Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for the next death battle.
Alright, who's
For more
next?
exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little box over there and start a first membership trial.
Try to grab one of these shirts too.
I've got it! Alright, what is it? Oh. Oh, Shredder vs. Silver Samurai! I'll talk about that next time in just a little bit, but that fight was awesome! And that has to be my most hyped reaction to a death since... I want to say Yang versus Tifa. I don't know. It was either that or Meta versus Carolina. One of the two. Anyway. Oh, that fight was so cool. And like, I loved how they actually went into like history of boxing. I mean, I'm not like a sports fan, so I don't follow like league stuff, like actual boxers and football and the like. I'm just not really that into it, but I mean, the fact that they went into that much in detail for this, bringing up examples of boxers with similar styles countering like the other, it was just so cool. And I called it that the ref was gonna die. Wait, did he die? Well, he must have. I don't know, but he was avenged by TJ. I mean, I didn't call the fight for the exact right reasons, but some of mine made it in there, like for TJ studying all those different boxers, so he would have had his fair share of sluggers to go up against. And the triangle thing with boxers, I said that during the analysis, although I compared it to Pokemon, but, you know, same thing. Rock, paper, scissors. Just overall, great episode. And it's definitely one of the contenders for my favorite this season. Absolutely. It's going to be high up there, if not number one. But we still have some more episodes of Season 4 left. Now, as for that next time, Shredder vs. Silver Samurai. Just like with this episode, I don't know them that well. But I will be learning about them in the upcoming 3 weeks. So I shall be more informed by the next death battle reaction that I do. Although I do remember hearing that Shredder was a highly requested opponent for Wolverine. But, I mean, like, yeah, he'd put up a good fight, but He's gonna die eventually. It's Wolverine. That was the whole reason they put him up against Raiden, because Raiden had the best chance. And I won't spoil how that went in case anyone hasn't seen it. So, yeah. Anyway. I am going to end this video here. So, thanks for watching, all of that stuff, and here's my Tracer outro. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!
I ain't done! Wait, what? CJ's back up with his last breath!
Ultra Combo!